nice and photogenic. Dude, this stuff smells so good. It's gonna taste so good. I seriously think this is my favorite I've tried so far. So, I've tried different ones from Volcanica. There was like one or two other ones. There was one, I forget what region, whatever, but I didn't like it as much as this. This one's a little on the lighter side of medium. You can tell, like, look at how light brown that is and everything. I like medium and light stuff a lot. A lot of times the dark actually has like a burnt toast sort of flavor to me, and it's just not as pleasant. Everybody likes different things. There are a lot of people that are like super into coffee that prefer dark roast the most, so, you know, I'm no fucking expert or anything. I just like whatever I like the flavor of. But this stuff, it just has such a good flavor. It's my favorite. The thing is, I thought I got 2 pounds of it, but it's 1. So this is $20 a pound. But seriously, it is so worth it for how good it tastes. And, you know, it just being, you know, do the workers well, like sustainable, all that and everything. But like, and, you know, I don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes cost more than that. Cannabis, I stopped smoking cannabis. I don't smoke anything except for the Blue Lotus every once in a while. Like once a month or something. And that's extremely cheap. You get like a giant bag of it for like 10 or 15 bucks. But, anyway, yeah, I don't like to, like, obviously I've been spending a lot on the books and everything, and certain things bring me joy, but a lot of times, like, I'm very frugal with food. I eat very inexpensive food. Like, I don't need fancy stuff at all. Like, I eat canned vegetables and oatmeal every day, just with a good peppery spice flavor, you know, just get some cheap spices. Olive oil, that's one thing, you know, that kind of makes up for that, though, because I get this really expensive extra virgin olive oil, because that's like one of the healthiest sources of fat you can have. Let's go a little bit off topic and just say, if you're trying to lose weight, do not cut out fat. You got to do some reading. That's not what you do. You do not want to not get fats. With it, you can, if you don't have fats, you have all sorts of physical issues. Your skin will get dry, your hair will probably start falling out, you'll have all sorts of issues, but you just want to eat. I mean, I have fucking multiple tablespoons of that oil a day, and that's like I probably get like all the fat I need, and then different things, but like, anyway, I like to do things, you know, pretty simple most of the time and not be too, you know, just fancy. But yeah, I do like to have really nice art and everything, books, movies. I'll get like a cool steel book every once in a while of my favorite things. There's nothing wrong with, I've got nothing against people that do, you know, live more lavishly with food and everything too, you know, to each his own, but like, I just like to have it that way where it's just like, it feels good to just be very smart that way and not spend a lot of money. Just, if I don't need to, that's one thing. It's just, everybody's different. My brother kind of is, one of his favorite things is to eat, like, that's like what he'll do with money a lot of times, is get like a special, like, expensive meal somewhere, like some Indian or something. And Indian is my favorite, but I do that a lot less often. But I can definitely see the appeal, being like, just have something like amazing. But my daily routine, the stuff that I eat every day, and sometimes I'll switch it up, but I like where I've been going. This is so fucking delicious. And I cut out the peanut stuff. But yeah, anyway. But again, oh yeah, and I forgot, the reason why I thought of Costa Rican coffee, there was this, Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid, there's a part where, they're like having coffee together. He's like, there's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. I was like, oh, I've never heard that before, but I'll try some. And I got the Co-op de Vitoria or whatever with all the cool, colorful wildlife on it and everything, and it tasted so good. Like, it was really not expensive at all, but it was like one of the better coffee flavors I've had. But every time I drank it, it would give me like my stomach would be gurgling and stuff, and I get this little bit of pain. So maybe it's just like a highly acidic coffee, like the pH levels or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not one of those all alkaline people, by the way. I know that there are benefits to that sort of thing, but I do so much for my body. It's okay to like, I mean, I have some acidic stuff and everything. I have my coffee and my tea, but that's the thing. It's not all about alkaline stuff, because sort of more than makes up for it with all of the, you know, different things in coffee and tea that makes them so very healthy and everything. But yeah, there definitely are. They've shown that with certain things, there are certain effects to having eating a lot like high alkaline foods. I do eat a lot of pickles, cucumbers. Well, that's the thing. It's got the apple cider vinegar, but it's also cucumbers themselves. So the pH that kind of like goes both directions there. But anyway, yeah, this stuff is so fucking good. Oh my god. Love it. Anyway, love, I hope you have pleasant times.